Text 200, chapter 13, the deliverance of Jagai and Madhai by Sri Vrindavan Das Thakur, Sri Chaitanya, Bhagvat. So we saw how very unparalleled and unique, even these words are not sufficient, the mercy, to describe the mercy which Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu gave to Jagai in an instant. We saw last time how he gave three kinds of mercy. First, he told Jagai, fulfilled any desire which Jagai had. And before Jagai could express his desire, Lord said, may you have pure love, my pure love. Second, after giving him pure love, the Lord was not satisfied. The Lord displayed his four-handed form in front of Jagai. And even after showing his four-handed form, he wanted to do something further to glorify Jagai, because he had protected Nityananda. So he placed his lotus feet on his chest. Great good fortune, Jagai. So in these three divine, supremely munificent ways, Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu has delivered Jagai to the glee, to the happiness of all the demigods. In Yamaraj, in the upper planets, Devatas, demigods were very happy because now they had some hope that they will also get this love. And Yamaraj in the hellish planets also was very happy because so much work was saved to write his sins, keep on record for him. So after Gauranga gave this mercy to Jagai, what happened? Text 200. Eka jiva duhi deha Jagai Madhai, Eka punya eka papa vaise eka dhai. So beautiful description by Vrindavan Das. He says that Eka Jeev Dui Deha. Jagai and Madhai are one soul and two bodies. They are totally most intimate with each other. They were till one moment ago. They were the same. They were both very sinful. They were both very crooked and wicked and murderers. Ek jeev dui deh. And now you see the miraculous sight. It's a wonderful, miraculous sight that one has become the most pious and auspicious, very elevated personality, Jagai. He's got pure love. And the other, Madhai, is still the most fallen in a sinful state. So we see the contrast because of the mercy of Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Sri Chaitanyam Prabhum Vande Balo Piyat Anugrahat Tarena Nana Matgraha Vyaptam Siddhanta Sagaram. Is a verse in Chaitanya Charitamrita. It says that Sri Chaitanya Prabhum Vande, I offer my prostrated obeisances to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by whose mercy even a child who is ignorant, who does not know how to speak, who does not know how to read, who does not know how to walk, even a child can understand all the philosophical conclusions, the siddhantas of all the revealed scriptures. Sri Balopiyat Anugrahat Tarena Nana Matgraha. All the shark-like crocodiles of these devious philosophies, devious interpretations of the Vedic scriptures going on in Kali Yuga, and they all, that child can overcome all of them and cross and understand the essence, the real essence of the Vedic scriptures just by the mercy of Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu and His holy name. That is why we request all the devotees whom we meet or whom we talk to that please chant the name of Gauranga, and all the siddhantas of the scriptures will be revealed in your heart effortlessly. In fact, you will not fall a trap to all the devious siddhantas, the devious philosophical deviations, because Gauranga's name will reveal to us the real rasa, the real truth. So, Eka Punya Dui Pap, Vaise Ekathai. They both are lying in the same place, but one has become the most advanced, the pure, and one is still very, very sinful. Please see this sight. Please see this demonstration of the mercy of Nityananda and Gauranga. Text 201, and it's a very beautiful description here. Vrindavan Das Thakur is saying, Jagaira Prabhu Jabe Anugraha Kaila Mamadaira Chitta Tata Kshane Bhala Haila. When Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu did his Anugrahaya Svabhaktana. Anugraha means the descending mercy, which is causeless, which has no cause for its giving. So when Gauranga Mahaprabhu did it causeless mercy to Jagai, and seeing the unprecedented level of the mercy Jagai got, Madhai, he was actually, though he was a sinful person, but he was not foolish. He had some brain. He was intelligent. So when Madhai when saw that Jagai has become so ecstatic in pure love, it is not described whether Madhai could see the four-handed form of Gauranga or not. But Gauranga has that power that even though both of them were lying close together, still he could show that form only to Jagai. Obviously, Gauranga is thinking that Madhai is the greatest offender in creation. Those who offend his name, those who offend his pastimes, those who offend his abode, they all get ruined. Life after life, they have to live a very insignificant life in the 8.4 million species. But those who offend, blaspheme, or harm his devotees, they suffer more than those who blaspheme God directly. And even more than that, suffering is for that person who harms Nityananda Prabhu, or who blasphemes, criticizes Nityananda Prabhu. Because Nityananda is a sum total of all the devotees. Sandhini Shakti. So Nityananda was harmed. So the greatest offense somebody can do against Gauranga Krishna. So after seeing Jagai totally transformed by the mercy of Gauranga, Madhai, there was some kind of a revolutionary change in Madhai's heart, and witnessing this great mercy, Madhai's heart, that very moment it became rectified, it became good, it became receptive. Because anybody who will see this pastime face to face, even stones will melt. Seeing the deliverance of Jagai and Madhai, what to speak of Madhai? We did not see that. That's why we are still not crying in love for Gauranga and Nityananda, because we did not see this pastime. By hearing, we can see through our ears. How much technology will advance in this modern age, but televisions and LCDs and plasma TVs and HD TVs, but still the ear will always remain the most important sense organ for self-realization. Without the ear, we cannot, without transcendental sound vibration, we cannot even see if God appears before us. So, sound vibration, spiritual sound vibration, the Naam, all the theories of science are changing constantly. So people think, okay, in spirituality also, let us do some new fashion, give up the old, let's try something new. It's there in everything, so why not in spirituality also? But unfortunately, the old is gold. Old is gold means Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmani. Shravanam, the hearing, is the principal means of self-realization. Hearing the holy names. Chanting can also be only after hearing. That is why we are making available these videos, so that you can hear, everyone can hear, and then one will chant in a proper mood the Lord's holy names. Normally those who don't read or hear, those who don't hear or read daily, regularly, the pastimes of Nityananda Gauranga, they will not be able to steadily chant the name of Nityananda Gauranga and Hare Krishna. It will become fruitive after some time. If one does not hear daily the weak chant, the mind will have no subject matter to meditate on while chanting. If you don't hear, the mind will wander, flicker everywhere. Prabhupada recommended at least 3 hours daily, ideally, of hearing or reading. At least we can start off with half an hour or 1 hour. In this age, if we value the progress of our soul, then we will give time for the soul. If we just care for our body and the money, accumulating money, then we won't even have time to chant. It's up to us. It is a priority. How much priority we give to God consciousness, bhakti yoga, chanting and hearing. Text 202. Hathe vyathe nityananda vasana ediya padila charana dhari dandavat kariya. So actually, when Madhai saw this great scene, this pastime, Jakai's deliverance, Madhai released the cloth of Nityananda Prabhu. That means that he was holding Nityananda Prabhu's cloth while trying to hit him again. He was holding his cloth. He immediately released the cloth of Lord Nityananda. What a merciful Lord Nityananda. Somebody is beating him and Lord Nityananda is giving him his cloth. Okay, beat me more. But please, chant the name of Gauranga. Become the devotee of my Lord. So, Athe Vyathe, immediately he released, somehow or the other, he released Nityananda's cloth and he quickly came to Gauranga. And he fell prostrated on the ground like a bamboo rod. How it falls, it is known as Dandavat. Dandavat means Danda means the bamboo rod and Vat means just like that. So Dandavat, he fell on the ground prostrated and he grasped the lotus feet of Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Text 203. What a great fortune. What an incarnation. No other incarnation like Krishna, Rama, Nrsimha, Vamana. No other incarnation will allow such a sinful person to touch the divine body. Drunkard. He had touched the pot of wine in his hands. So much flesh and meat he was eating daily, murdering people. And what a mercy of these incarnations of Nityananda Gauranga. Gauranga is allowing him to grasp his feet. Who but Gauranga is the hope of the hopeless, the the savior of the most fallen. If anybody tries to have any doubt about this incarnation of Gauranga, then one is very ill-fated, unfortunate. And he spoke to the Lord as follows, text 203. दुई जने कठाई कैल प्रभु पाप अनुग्रह केने प्रभु कर दुई भाग. He's trying to imagine a sinful drunkard, cruel murderer is talking such intelligent stuff, and immediately he says, Dui jana ek thai. My dear Lord, we both were just one soul, we are two bodies. Whatever sins I have done, Jagai has also done, and whatever he has done, I have also done. There is nothing which has been. We are both equally responsible. We have equal part in all our sinful life. So, my dear Lord, why did you give your causeless mercy? Why did you segregate your causeless mercy? Why did you make it into, why don't you give it to both of us? Why have you separated me? Kara dui bhag. In your mercy you have made two parts. One part means to Jagai you gave your full mercy, and to me you are giving nothing. Full and zero means two parts. Dui bhag. Why have you done this, my dear Lord? There is no difference. Text 204. Mora anugrah kar lana tora naam Hamare uddhar kari bare nahi aan. With this verse, one can just imagine, one can see that picture of how hopeless Madhai is and how hopelessly he is crying to the Lord. He is saying that Mora anugraha karo lana tora naam. Please, see, this is now Madhai has become such a, advanced person that even he is asking for that benediction which great Mahapurushas, great liberated souls, they ask for that benediction. He is asking that benediction from Gauranga. He says, please have causeless mercy on me so that I can chant your name. He's asking for causeless mercy to chant the name of Gauranga. Gauranga, Gauranga, Gauranga. There are some who try to stop the chanting of Gauranga. So unfortunate. But here Madhai is asking for mercy so that he can chant the name of Gauranga. Lana Tora Naam. Tora means your name. When I will take your name. I want that mercy so that I can start chanting your name. That is confirmed by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. एकाकी आमार नाही पाय बल हरि नाम संकीर्तने तुमी कृपा करी श्रद्धा बिंदु दिया देहो कृष्ण नाम धने. My dear Gurudev, Ekaki amar nahi paye bal. Alone myself, on the dint of my own spiritual practice, I don't have the strength to chant the holy name. Ekaki amar nahi paye bal. Harinam Sank. I don't have the strength actually. Bala means strength, or the qualification, or that desire even. Fluctuating. It's a big struggle to make myself to chant. Oh Gurudev, Tumi kripa kari, Shraddha bindu diya. Oh Gurudev, please give me that faith, by giving a drop of that faith to Naam Dhani, to give me the treasure so that I can achieve the treasure of the name of Lord Gauranga Krishna. Give me a drop of faith. So that is how we should chant the holy name. We should not think, oh, I am chanting so many rounds. Oh, I am very powerful devotee. I am doing so much bhajan. My strength. One should never feel like that. The more one advances, the more helpless, more dependent on the Lord one feels. Like the kitten which is dependent on the cat. The cat holds the kitten in the mouth and takes. How dependent. And when the kitten grows up and becomes a big cat, then the mother no longer gives that protection. He has to fend for one's own self. So in bhakti, one should always be like the kitten in the shelter of Gauranga's mercy, Nityananda's mercy. Always dependent on their mercy. Even if we chant a lot of rounds daily, we should offer it to their lotus feet and tell them, my dear Lord, I am not able to chant because of my own strength. It is because you wanted, your desire, I could fulfill my chanting. I am able to do my bhajan. If the Lord desires, if the Lord does not desire, then we cannot even remain a devotee for one moment. We will become non-devotees instantly. We will fall down into sinful activity in a moment. If the Lord does not desire, it is not by our strength we are performing devotion. It's a causeless mercy. So, that is how Bhaktivinoda Thakur sings. Bhagati Vinoda Prabhura Charane Padiya Harinama Maha Mantra Loya Magiya. That I am not chanting the Maha Mantra on my own strength. I fell down at the feet of Gauranga and I begged him the Maha Mantra, his mercy, strength, to chant the holy name. That is why Madhai is also in the same mood. Now he has come to realize that without the anugraha of Gauranga, without the causeless compassion, he cannot even chant the name of the Lord. Even the name will not come on his mouth. Because the very energy of our body, that is the Lord Himself. So even to chant the name, we need to move our tongue. And that is only possible if the Lord gives us that energy. So how much we are dependent on Him. We can't even imagine. But we are so forgetful of Him. In 24 hours we remember Him only for how much time? Maximum 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. But He is protecting us every moment. Amare uddhare karibe ka nahi aan. There is no one who can deliver me except you, my dear Lord. The same thing is confirmed by Sarvam Bhattacharya. Then, my dear Lord, I have seen all the Puranas and all the Vedas, but I do not find any other incarnation which can actually deliver me except you, O Gauranga, Gauranga, Gauranga. You are the most merciful, most magnanimous. When one has this kind of faith in Gauranga, then Gauranga will give us this love. When we have faith that only Gauranga can deliver us, no one else. Exclusive dependence, exclusive faith. Then only we will receive this mercy. We start thinking, no, today I will approach Gauranga, tomorrow I will approach a demigod, day after tomorrow I will approach some yogi, another day I will approach somebody else. But that is, Gauranga will not give his mercy. We have to feel that without his mercy, Amare uddhare karibe nahi aan. Without you, nobody can deliver me. This statement one has to submit at Gauranga's lotus feet. Then Nityananda Prabhu may think of petitioning us. This kind of exclusive surrender to Gauranga Mahaprabhu one has to have. So we'll end 204 verse here. Thank you. Om